Right, so is your Facebook ROI just not getting it? Feel like you are just throwing money on ads and not seeing the results you want? Well, you're not alone. Don't worry about that. And here's the thing, you're probably making one or more of these four mistakes that I see most e-com brands make all the time. The good news is we are going to fix them today right here in this video. Hey guys, I'm Yasir, founder and CEO at Trendboost Media, and we specialize in helping e-commerce brands like you achieve amazing results using Facebook and Instagram ads. So you have probably asked yourself, why is my ad spend so high but my returns are so low, right? And you have also asked this question yourself, am I targeting the wrong people? Should I just stop retargeting altogether? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you know exactly how to avoid these mistakes and how to optimize your ads so that you are not wasting money and actually getting results. Alright, so let's jump in and break down the four mistakes that could be wrecking your ROI. I'll show you what these mistakes are and how you can fix them immediately. Mistake number one, over communicating your audience targeting. Does this sound like you? You have set up an endless interest groups, lookalikes, and demographics filters, trying to laser focus on your audience, but somehow your results are still underwhelming. I was looking at a client's ad account the other day, and they had 25 different audience segments running at the same time, which is so crazy. They thought this super detailed targeting would bring better results, but actually it just made their ad campaign super messy and inefficient. I see this all the time. People get excited about all the targeting options, and the next thing you know, they are running 20 different audience and wondering why nothing is working. Here's the fix: go broad. Facebook's algorithm is designed to find the right people for your ads. So instead of micromanaging every tiny detail, okay, let the system do the work for you. Open up your audience targeting and watch how the algorithm starts showing your ads to the right people without having to add all the complexity. It is like handling over the reins. Facebook knows how to find the right audience users better than we give it credit for. Mistake number two, misjudging your creative strategy. Ever created an ad and think, wow, this looks amazing, but it isn't driving conversions? The problem might not be the creative itself, but that your ads aren't aligned with where your customers are in the buying journey. I once ran two ads for the exact same product. One was aimed at a cold audience, people who didn't know much about the product, and the other was for people who were already familiar with it. Guess what? The second one performed way better because it was speaking directly to a warm audience that was ready to buy. It's crazy how big of a difference it makes when you speak to your audience based on where they are. Cold audiences need education, warm audiences are ready for actions. So what is the fix? Match your creatives to your audience awareness. The takeaway here is to match your creatives with your audience awareness level. For cold traffic, focus on educational or solution-aware messaging, help them understand your product. For warm traffic, go for straight to the product-aware hooks and clear call to actions. This alignment is going to boost your conversions big time, trust me. Mistake number three, running too many campaigns. You might feel like you are testing everything, but this could be sabotaging your results. I recently audited an ad account where the business had 21 active campaigns. They weren't even selling 21 different products. The complexity was so overwhelming that their media buyer didn't know where to start scaling or optimizing. It is kind of like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, you just end up dropping all of them. So, what is the fix here? Keep it simple. Yes, you heard that right. Keep it simple. One campaign per region or product category, unless there is a very clear reason to split them. You want to focus on scaling a few strong campaigns, and that is going to give you a much clearer path to improving your ROI. Sometimes less is really more. A few high-performing campaigns will always beat a bunch of mediocre ones. Mistake number four, forcing retargeting. As you manually creating retargeting campaigns, If so, you might driving up your frequency unnecessarily, and this is costing you. Here's an example from one of my ad accounts. I didn't set up any special retargeting, but Facebook automatically automated my ads. My audience saw my ads 2 to 6 times in just 3 days. Facebook took care of it without me having to do any setup or any manual retargeting. It's like Facebook just knows when to step in and retarget the right people without us having to do much. So here's the fix. Trust the algorithm. When you go broad and open, the system will naturally show your ads to the right people at the right time without overserving them and wasting your ad spend. So instead of forcing retargeting, let Facebook's algorithm work its magic. It is smarter than we give it credit for. Fix these mistakes and watch your ROI grow. So there you have it, 4 big mistakes you need to fix now if you want to see better returns on your Facebook ads. Let's do a quick recap of what we have just covered in this video. The first mistake we covered was overcomplicating your audience targeting, and you can fix it by keeping it broad and letting Facebook's algorithm find the right people for you. And the second mistake we covered was mischarging your creative strategy, and you can fix it by matching your creatives to the audience's awareness level. And the third thing we covered was running too many campaigns, and you can fix it by simplifying and scaling a few strong campaigns. And the last mistake we covered was forcing retargeting, and you can fix it by trusting the algorithm to handle the retargeting without overserving your audience. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and also like this video if you like it. And last but not least, if you want me to manage and run your ads for your brand, book a call with me in the link in the description below. If you find this video helpful, don't stop here. Check out my next video on somewhere here on how to create an amazing ad copy using ChatGPT, where I dive even deeper into how to optimize your Facebook ads for better conversions.